Hello friends, in this lecture we will learn how we can use this rotate tool and reflect tool. These two tools are really very handy. Yes friend. So for using it, let me create a rectangle. Let's provide a fill color. And first of all, let's cut it. Okay, just like this. Yup, that's fine. Now using the direct selection tool, let's separate it. Yup, let's work with this one. So let's work with the reflect tool first because it's kind of interesting. Now for using it, you need to select it by clicking on it. This is here, the reflect tool. You can see that its keyboard shortcut is O. Okay. Now let's just click at any point. So first you have selected the object which you want to reflect, then just click at a point. That point will be your key point, see? Now just double click and see. Based on that point, your object got reflected. Now let's say you want to reflect this image, or you want to reflect this object horizontally. I mean, this object is watching himself at the mirror, right? So yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that you want to copy this and you want to place it here just like this. So what you can do, select the reflect tool, come to this anchor point, Alt click, and see the reflect window has popped up. Now let's check the preview option and see. You will get to know that how it will look. Let's click on copy and see. You have got what you have desired. Now let's take a look. Let's use this one. So we have this object. Again we want to make a mirror effect of this image, right? Or this object, sorry. So what we will do, we will select the reflect tool, alt click at this anchor point. So when you are see one thing, generally by default the key point will be the center of this object, of any object. You can change it by alt clicking at another point. Say we want this anchor point to be the key point of the reflection effect. So what we will do, hold the alt key and click, and there you go. Now check the copy option. That's it. Now say for example you want to reflect it. So now select these two objects by just marking over these two objects. Now alt click here. Yeah, we want this anchor point, or here we want this point to be the key point for our reflection effect. So what we will do, we will just select the reflect tool, we will come here, alt click, and let's check the horizontal option. Now let's click on copy and see. That's cool, right? Yes friends, so this is how you can create a reflection effect also. Yes friend, there are some other techniques also, like say just select these two objects, right click, go to transform and reflect, and here also we have some options, horizontal, vertical, and just click on copy and you can just drag it down. That's it. But using this reflect tool, what we can do is we can provide the key point, based on what we will get our reflection effect. So again Let's take a look. Select these two objects, click on the reflect tool, now alt and click here and see, click on the horizontal option, click on copy, and there you go. So yeah, this is really cool, I know, yeah. Now next we have the rotate tool. Again, you can rotate anything. Let's select this object, and using the rotate tool, see, we have got this point as our key point, and now we can rotate it based on this point, right? Let's press Ctrl Z. Let's alt click here, alt and click, and see, now you got this window, and now you can rotate based on this anchor point. Let's take a look and see. See, it's really cool, right? Okay, let's hit cancel. So yeah, using the reflect tool, you can create a reflection effect by the alt clicking secret. Yes, and by the alt clicking secret, you can provide your own reflection effect key point. And again, for the rotate tool, you can provide your custom key point using that alt click trick. Okay guys, so that's it. I think that you have got the concept of the reflection and the rotation. Even you can rotate or reflect using using the selection tool. First select the object, right click and transform, and here you will see various options of move, rotate, reflect, scale, shear. Okay, so you can even use that. But using this rotate and reflection tool, you can provide your custom rotation point. And not only that, there is another stuff that is here. From this effect menu, there is an option distort and transform, then transform. Here also you can provide your key point, but that I will cover later in effects section, so no need to worry about that now. Here we have seen how we can use the rotate tool and the reflect tool. Just grab the concept, that's it. Now we are building the conception. Yes friend, later we'll be building really interesting projects, that's for sure. But now the main thing is grab the concepts of how each tool works. So that's it guys. In our next lecture, we will take a look at scale tool. Yes friend. So see you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun, take care.